Hello, all you imps, pixies, and other fine fairy folk. It's me, the Hobby Hobbit. This is a channel where we like to play with artsy craftsy things, but we are master of none. To those of you who have just wandered upon my channel, I would love it if you would consider giving me a like and a subscribe. It helps my baby channel grow. To those of you who have already subscribed and came back, hi, how are ya? How you doing? Welcome back. Okay, I have been dreading doing this on camera because I am really not good at sewing signatures in. But as we know, this is a learning channel. I am not an expert. So we're just going to do it. Normally, I would just kind of poke my little happy joy holes in here and then poke them in here. But I want it to be spaced somewhat because there's going to be so much extra space. I want to be able to space this fairly well. So what I'm going to try to do is, whoops, I'm going to try to cut this kind of the size that I need it to be. And it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be exact. It's just giving me an idea of how far I want it to go. I think I've seen Nick the Booksmith maybe do something similar to this. And that's NIK the Booksmith. Great channel, by the way. Right. So this gives me an idea of kind of like what the inside of this is going to look like, so I can kind of feel for how I want to lay this up and on. So it's about 2¼ inches across. So if we come in ½ an inch, I'm going to move this stuff. Okay, so here's my colors that I'm choosing from. We'll put this in here. And we'll put this one in here. They don't matter which way they go because, well, they don't. Okay. So if I come in ½ inch, that would be the first one. And that would be, nope, it's got to be more than that in. ½ inch space. I feel like that's too much of a space, though. Okay. So fix. I've got them. Do they come through? Yes, but they need to come through a little bit better. So let's just... I'm just making them a tiny bit bigger. Okay, I'm really not good at sewing these in, you guys. I'm really nervous for you guys to see me struggle with this. Part of my problem has been I've been making these holes a little too big. So I bought a new awl because the old awl I had, I don't even know where I put it now, significantly went like really fat really quickly, so the holes were getting way too big. But as I said, I want to finish this up because I think I'm going to make this as a going away gift for one of my employees or employer or fellow employees who she's retiring, and green is her favorite color. She liked the blue one, the very first one we did together. Right, now I'm going to take this off of here because I don't want to ruin it now that I've got these nice little lines. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're nice little lines in there. You can barely see. So let's put that in there. Now I need my 957 clips. Okay. So where's my center page? There it is. Right. So I'm gonna make sure that these are really tightly stuck together. Nope, that's a little too low down. There we go. I'm going to use a variety of different ones because some of these have a longer reach than the others do. And I've seen Camellia do this to really put that crease in there that you have to have. That is not working. There we go, that's better. Crease in there. Let's grab off you guys. Crease in there. Whoopsies. And let's grab you guys. Right, now I'm going to put this here in the center crease. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to try to fold this up. I want to try and fold it so I can see exactly where the crease needs to be. Okay, it's close enough for me. Make sure. Now everybody says you need to do it that way, so we're going to try it. We're going to pray that this works because I'm really bad at this, you guys. I mean, I get it to go, but okay, I'm not going to like try to press too hard. I'm just working in circles, and I'm going to have my hand here. Seeing if I can feel it come through. Come on. Come on. Is this too much paper? Hang on, I think I feel it. I don't normally do signatures this thick, I don't think. There we go. Wait, is that it? Yay, I can see it and feel it. Okay, very, very gently. We're just going to take our time and not force this. There we go. I can see it. There we are. Okay. Little bitty hole. Number 2. Oh, that went through much easier. Okay. Number 3. Much easier. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Going through. Okay. Now we've got to try and get these to align with the holes we've already made. This may have to be a 2-parter, or I may have to finish this. I'm so nerve-wracked. I'm shaking here, you guys. What color do we want to use? Do we want it to fade into the color background, or do we want to use our pop color that we were going to choose? Because we haven't used an accent color yet. I guess we don't necessarily need to. It'll show. Okay, this was just some embroidery threads I got from Amazon. They were really cheap and they break pretty easily, so I wouldn't recommend this brand, but it suits my need and my purpose, so you know, it is what it is. Where's the start? There you are. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. You're supposed to go 3 lengths of your book. So we've got, and if I wanted to be like super perfect, it's like 1, 2, 3. I've got plenty of playroom here. Normally I would separate this into separate this into 2 sets of strands, the 3 and 3. You know what? Let's just go ahead. Why not? 1, 2. Although that may be what caused it to break last time I tried this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So all I'm doing is separating it into 2 strands of 3. 2 sections of 3 strands. Is that how you want to do it? Oh look, there's another non-butterfly butterfly. Okay, so this, so that I don't lose it, is going to go up here. This I need to straighten out so it's nice and neat and straight. Then we're going to get this. That looks like a good one. Put that back in here. Okay, this is where the nerve-wracking part comes in, you guys. I'm going to do it a direction that I've never done it before. I'm going to start from the outside and go in. I've not done that before. Okay, so we start in the middle. Start in the middle. Let's grab one of these because I'll need that for this end. I don't remember who I saw do this, but it was brilliant. Because you don't tie these, you just do that. Okay, then we're going to come through the middle. That went through easy, okay. Then we're going to go back down. Get it tight. And then I don't know. I know you guys probably can't see what I'm doing, and I apologize about that. I've got to move this every which way but left and right and center. Okay. Now I need to go down this teeny tiny little hole here. Wait. Yeah, I've gone down that. Down through here. Okay, good. Right. Okay, so we're going to pull this tight. This just got hooked up around here. Now, to be kind of careful and watching what I'm doing, I'm going to pull these there. So I've got that tied and caught up pretty tight there. Now, we're going to skip up to the top hole. Did you hear you unkies? Skip up to the top hole. Which way does this? I don't want this like jumping too many. Okay, so we're gonna come up this top hole. Come on. This is not the sharpest instrument here. Those are not super sharp holes or super big holes. There we go. Okay. And then through these. Oh, poop. You know what I just did? I sewed this into it. Daggone it. Okay. It's going to have to take one for the team. I've got the other one where I need it to be, so we're just going to cut this off. Told you something goes wrong every time, didn't I? Okay. Now I can take this off and this off. Leave this. Goodness gracious. What an oaf. Okay, so we've got that into that snug, that into that snug. Now we want this to come back down this middle hole. Just fine. Come on. There you go. Now we need to get it through. Through this one. There we go. Now we're going to try and tighten everything up so it's nice and firm in here. Where I want it to be, and it looks like it is. Yes! Right. Make sure there's no wiggle there. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that. That is so exciting, you guys. Look at that. Hardly any wiggle. Whew, okay. Breath one taken. Done. Now I'm going to do this because I want this out of my way. Okay. One done. Yes, I realize I've got all this extra, but I want to put some beads on them. And if I'm honest, this might be able to swing through like this as a page. Yep. Way more than I needed, but that's okay. I don't mind. Right, now we have to do this. Okay, take a breath. Take a breath. First one went okay. It's just so nerve-wracking, you know, because you want this to turn out nice. You want it to turn out good. Okay, now I need to fold this. Oh, that hurt. Ooh, that snapped back at me. Okay. We're kind of where we want it to be. So we're going to do the same thing we did before and just work those holes in. I'm just going back and forth. I don't know if you guys can even see me if I'm in frame with you guys. And that went in perfectly. Here. So you can see kind of where it's going. Perfect. All right. Okay. So that we don't do this again, I'm just going to tear. I don't want to get rid of where these are, so I'm just going to tear. So I've still got marker points, but I'm not. I just don't want to take these off yet. Okay. Started on the outside on the last one, so we have to do that with this one too. Okay, so I've got that bit. And we've got our hangy clip there. Okay. I don't believe I've got an up or down, do I? That'd be my luck. I've sewn this in upside down. Oh well, if I did, it's staying. Okay. Okay. That goes through. There's so much string. Up, good. That there. I'm gonna go out the top. And I'm lining this up with the second hole. And out that hole it's going. Breathe. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of a pull. Oh, did you see that? This all came off. Hang on. What am I? That's what I want there. This. this needs to come over there. Okay. This comes here. I'm not worrying about it being too tight right now. This needs to come in this hole here, and I'm doing this on my left-hand side, and it's just not. Okay, that went in. And that went in. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now let's just do a little bit of a test here. Okay, this looks pretty sturdy. Now, we're going to go back down that middle hole again and out. Maybe. I want to pull this up and out of the way so that the threads don't go through the threads that are already secured in. Okay. That's pretty tight. Good. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot believe it was that easy. I can't believe it. I have struggled with every single one of them that I've done to this point. Oh, see? Damn it. Okay. I had it tight. And then look what happens. Mother chunky. Oh, that just really, really, really pisses me off. I had it. Where's the other knot? What is happening? So disappointing. I hate that. How hard can it be? I did everything just right. See, this stuff breaks. It is not the best string. That's at least tighter now. Okay, I can live with it. That's so freaking disappointing. And that's why I didn't want to show you guys, because it does that. Instead of doing the beads like I wanted to, now I have to think of something else because I need to secure this down. So we're going to secure it down like this. use our glitter glue. Okay. What I'm doing, in case you can't tell, is I am literally gluing along the thread to make it kind of bind into it. Just gonna hold this down and wait for that art glitter to stick and grab. And I may just do 3 stripes this way. Why not? Oh, that just came off. Whoopsies, that just slicked. Can't say I'm pleased with this turn of events, but it is what it is, right? As I've said, I am a learner. I am not an expert. I am not a master at this. And I will never cut out my mistakes. I will always let you guys know what I've done wrong. It never fails. The minute I sit down to do any kind of arts, crafts, hobby work, they want to go OUT every single time. Gotta love them. Got to love the pets. So he's sitting here crying. Here. Okay, that works for me. It's a junk journal after all, right? It's a junk journal after. Ooh, better not. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this little bit in. Marvel, hush, baby. Quiet. Just a minute. Okay, and then this. I hear you. Just a minute. They're killing me. They're killing me. Tip that. There we go. Right, so we have a junk journal done. It's not as tight as I would like, but it is secure. And now we can start doing the decoration part of it, which, as we all know, is what everybody likes anyways, right? Okay, so I'm going to call this one an end, and I'm going to say thank you very much. And when I come back, we'll start decorating and filling stuff in. Until next time, bye-bye.